Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a haul video slash review. These are items I have gotten over the past, I want to say like month and a half to 2 months, and I wanted to share them with you. I do not like doing initial hauls because I feel like I really have to like work with the product before I can be like, oh my god, I love this, oh my god, I hate this. Because sometimes I start off like loving something and I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. And then sometimes I start off like really hating something, then I'm like, oh my god, I love this product. So I wanted to kind of try these items out and then kind of share them with you guys and let you know my opinions and let you know like what I thought. So I'm gonna jump into it, and this haul is collective. It's from Ulta, it's from Sephora, and it's also from MAC. So all of the products are just a big like bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna start off with this product right here. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated highlight, I want to say, and this is in the color Lit. I have the other two shades that they have launched. I don't know the colors of them, and I haven't really used them the most. I do like them. I think they're super beautiful, but the thing about these like are that they have a lot of glitter in it, and I don't love too much glitter on my cheeks. I like shimmer. I like a nice glow. But this one, it does have glitter, but the thing I like about it is that it's a really beautiful like neutral tone, but it also doesn't overpower your face with glitter. So I was really impressed and I wanted to give it a try. At first I was like about it, but then like I've been using it more and more and I've been really enjoying it. It gives you glitter. It doesn't give you that like bam in your face highlight. It gives you that really beautiful bronze, but it also adds some glitter detail in between, so to speak. So this is what the product looks like up close, and you can just see how pretty that is up close. And when I saw it in the store, I had to give it a try. I was like, this is totally up my alley. Okay, so another thing that I did purchase, this one, it was from Macy's as well. I got that from Macy's. Was from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I got her newly released glow kits. Now, you know I go hard for Anastasia Beverly Hills. She's everything to me. So when I saw that she was releasing these, I was super excited. And I was with my friend and we're at Macy's and I was checking out because I was buying something else. And I was like, oh! And she's like, what? And I'm like, they have the glow kits. And my friend like does not wear makeup. So she was like, what the hell are you talking about? And I like went crazy. I was like, I must watch them. And I was like, I want them. Just give them both to me. So I ended up buying these, and I got in the shade, okay, so it's Glow Kit That Glow, which is like a more bronzier kind of tone to it, and then Glow Kit Gleam. And I have used both of them, not that much, I must admit. I don't know why, I just keep forgetting to use them. But this one looks like it would be more geared towards my skin tone, and it's that glow. And it's got a lot of really cool like highlights in it. The thing I like about this is that I feel like they made this so that you can bronze and highlight at the same time. It's going to be that really glowy bronze to the skin, because apparently like glowy skin is like everything this year. So I feel like they made this palette that you can bronze and you can highlight with, and I really need to use it more so I can give you guys a little bit more of opinion, but I have used it a couple times. It's not in comparison to their highlights that they launched before. You know I love those highlights, but those are more of like a bam, glow, highlighted skin kind of highlight. Like whereas opposed to these are just very subtle. They kind of just bring a nice warmth and glow to the face, but very neutral. And the other one is the color Gleam, and this one's really beautiful as well. This one's got a little bit more pinky shades, so I feel like this is going to be great to adding like a little bit of flush of color to my skin, or just adding pops of color to the cheeks. So I will show them both to you up close so you can see what they look like. The two palettes, I will give you guys a little bit more of a like opinion on them the more I use them, but so far so good. I really am dying to try the color in this palette, that like bottom left shade, which is called Sunburst, which is like a really beautiful yellow. When I see people apply it on Instagram, it looks really beautiful on the skin. So continue on the Anastasia Beverly Hills train, I'm going to talk about something that I mentioned in my favorites video this month, or last month, and it is this quad that I got from her. And I got 4 eyeshadows from her. I got the color Burnt Orange, which is the one I shared with you. That is my favorite transition shade of the moment. I got the color Pink Champagne, and then I got the color Titanium and one more shade, and the color Truffle Glitter. I got all of the kind of like titanium shades because when I use them in her palettes, those are my favorites. The pigmentation on them are really great. They're very similar in texture to the Makeup Geek foil shadows. So I really was wanting to get more of them and experiment with them, and I love Pink Champagne. When I use it in the palettes, I love it. So when I saw that they had it in full size, I was like, I must have it. Really, really freaking gorgeous. I love these shades. I've been using this palette a lot, and I feel like they're pretty good price, and I will kind of show them to you on the finger so you can see what they look like. Those 3 shimmers. I'm not going to show you the matte one because I use it in my tutorials all the time. Okay, so this color right here is Truffle Glitter. This one's Pink Champagne, and this one's Titanium, I believe it is. So those are what they look like, and on the skin you can see how ultra pigmented those are. I hope my lights aren't like blinding you guys. Moving on from those, I'm going to keep on with the Anastasia Beverly Hills train, toot toot, and I'm going to move on to a newly released eyebrow product she launched, and it is the Brow Definer. You guys, this is amazing. Like, I forgot to mention in my January favorites, I love it. I've been using it so much because it's just so good. It makes filling in your brows a breeze, and it's just a different kind of shape. It's thicker, and at first I was a little weary about it because it was so thick, because I don't like my brows to be overly thick. I like a very natural brow, kind of go in with my natural brow line. So I was a little bit weary, but then I was like, oh my god, this is amazing when I use it, and I just couldn't put it down, and I just love it. I think it's a great product and something definitely you should look into. If you're like someone who's all about the brows, then definitely like look into this. I got her Brow Wiz and I like it, but I love this. This is everything. So moving on from that, I'm going to talk to you guys about some lip liners. So as you guys know, I'm currently loving lip liners, and I'm totally on the lip liner bandwagon, and I've just been experimenting with more and more shades in the lip liner range, and the ones that I got were from MAC. I got 3. I got the color In Control, which is from their Pro Longwear line, and this is just like a really beautiful like neutral pinky mauve. I also got the color Soar, which is a really, really beautiful pink. And the last one I got was Nice and Spicy, which is a very like neutral brown kind of like nude lip for me, which looks like that. And I will swatch them for you guys so you can see what they look like on the skin. So the first one I'm going to swatch is Nice and Spicy. Next one I'm going to swatch for you is In Control. It's a really beautiful mauve pink, like totally up the Sam alley. And the last one is going to be Soar. See, they're kind of in the same like family of colors. I feel like this is just my go-to lip, the Kylie lip, so to speak. So that's the 3 lip liners right there. The next product I did get, and these were the new MAC liquid lipsticks. I did include one of them in a tutorial, and I love one of them and hate the other. So the one I really like is Oh Lady, which is the one that I use in my tutorial, and I like this one. It goes on really nicely for me. It's a beautiful berry tone. It doesn't like come off. It lasts for a really long time. I don't have any problems with this shade. But the one that I don't like, I'm constantly reapplying it. It gets like very like cakey on the lips. It doesn't last. And it is the color High Drama, which is a deeper like vampire tone. This one, I don't know how much I'll be using it because I just didn't love it. The one time I wore it, it was giving me like a really hard time. And I was like getting like the inner portion like rubbing off. Then when I reapply, it got really thick, and then like I just did not love it. Those are the 2 shades there at the bottom. If you had to get one of the 2, I would 110 suggest the Oh Lady, which is this top berry color up here, and I think it wears really well. I was totally on with lip products. I was like, everything I wanted and I put in my basket was lip products. I was like, let's do this lips. Like I feel like I'm always like eyeshadows, highlight, blush. Like, it's time to give the lips some loving. So I did get the new Tarteist lip paints, and I got it in the colors Hangry, which is such a great description of me, because if I don't get food in me, like, I'm hangry. It's really bad. So this color Hangry is very similar to that color that I bought from MAC, which I didn't realize at the time, the Old Lady. So that's the color Hangry. Really pigmented, really beautiful. I'm still kind of testing these out, so I can't say that I've worn them once or twice and they didn't give me a problem. I will continue to use them, but they definitely didn't rub me the wrong way. The next color I got is a really beautiful neutral color. This one is a great day-to-day color. This is in the color TBT. I think that this is very similar to Kat Von D's Lolita, I want to say. I feel like they're in the same family of color. So that is the color TBT on top. Really beautiful. I love that color. I've been using that one a lot. So definitely suggest these, this one especially, because it is everything. So another liquid lipstick I got was from Stila. It's the Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I got it in the color Patina. And this one was something that was raved about. I always saw it, but it was never available. So when I saw that they had it, it was the last one. I was like, it's mine. So I put it in my basket, and I'm so happy I did decide to get it, because it's just a great day-to-day color. It's something I'm definitely going to get my use out of. It's very similar to that color TBT. It's just a little bit lighter, I want to say, and a little bit more pinky. But this is definitely a great shade to have in your collection. It wears really well. I have another Stila lipstick that lasts really well as well. It's a True Red. And I think that for liquid lipstick, Stila does an amazing job for like the different color spectrums. Like sometimes I feel like based off the color, you will get different wears. But I feel like across the board, like for their deeper, redder tones, it lasts really well on me. And for the more neutral tone, it lasts really well on me. I'm actually really, really impressed with the product, because I don't buy too many Stila products. So that is the color Patina. Very beautiful. Like, the two of these are amazing. Okay, so moving on from that, I'm going to talk about another liquid lipstick. I told you, I went ham in the lipstick department at Sephora. And the shade that I got was Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D. This was a shade that I've been wanting forever, but they never have it. I'm always like peeking to see if they have it when I go into my Sephora. They never have it. So when I saw that they had it, I had to jump on it. And this is a very nude shade. It's really great for me because it's not too nude where I look like I have concealer lips, but it's really nice. I like to pair this with MAC Strip Down, but it can make you look kind of dull sometimes. So just be mindful of what you pair it with, because if you have very neutral face and you throw this on your lips, you're gonna look very dull. As opposed to if you have like these really dramatic eyes and you want to dull down the rest of your face, this is a great shade to use. Right there is Bow and Arrow. So another lip product that I got, this one was from Ulta. It's the NYX Liquid Suede. This is the cream lipstick. I feel like this product is just very unique because it's a mix between, like, I want to say a liquid lipstick and a cream product. And I like the way it applies. It lasts on the lips for a really long time with me. And the color I got was LSCL 07. Like a gray undertone, warm nude. So that is the color right there. You can see they're all like very similar in the same family, besides that really beautiful berry tone at the top. But yeah, that's that NYX shade right there, and it's really, really nice. I like the way it applies. I like the way it feels on the lips. It's not drying, so really nice. So now moving on to normal lipsticks. I got 3 lipsticks from MAC, and one of which was the color Amoure, which I featured in my last video. This is a really beautiful pinky nude. I love these shades. This one was really pretty, and I like the way it looked. It's kind of like a My Lips but better shade, and that's what I loved about it. So that is the color Amoure right there on top. So pretty, really nice. It's not drying at all. It lasts on my lips for a really long time. I love MAC lipsticks because I feel like for the price point, the quality in them is amazing. The next lipstick I got was the color Verve. This one is a little bit more brown as opposed to the Amoure, which is a little bit more pink. Really beautiful, great for day-to-day as well. Pretty much all the shades that I wear are pretty neutral, even keel, mauve-y, nudes. That one there is the color Verve. You can see that Amoure and Verve are very similar, but like I said before, Verve is a little bit more brown, whereas Amoure is a little bit more pinky purple. Now the last shade that I got from MAC was from the new Ariana Grande collection. I don't know, it's like those celebrity inspired lipsticks they carry, and I wanted to try it because it's like a color that I would totally wear, and it's different, and I like Ariana Grande. She's so cute. So this is the Viva Glam Ariana Grande. This is a matte shade. Okay, this one is like, I'm kind of disappointed with MAC for this because I feel like this is something that was really pushed, and it's something like their Viva Glam collection is to support their AIDS foundation, and I feel like when you are launching products to help foundations and you're a big company like MAC, you should definitely like make sure the product is quality, and this is not quality. Like, it sucks, and I'm not going to return it because it is for a foundation, but it is extremely patchy and I do not like it. I don't like it. I'm not feeling it, you guys. So it is that color right there. It's just like a really deep, like purpley plum shade. Kind of matches my nails. But if I'm going to wear this, I'm definitely going to go heavy on lip liner. I think Night Moth would pair well with this. And then I would top it because when I've applied it by itself, it's extremely patchy. So the next product I have is also from MAC. This is the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I got this in the color NC42. I typically wear an NC44, and if I'm tan, which is like never lately, I'm an NC45. And this one matched me the best when it oxidized, and I really am enjoying it. I haven't used it for the waterproof aspect of it, but you know, so far it's really nice. It goes on really great. It gives you amazing coverage. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin, which is great because I'm used to MAC foundations being a little bit heavier on the skin, whereas this one isn't. So far so good. I really like it, and it's a really great match for me. The next product is a duo product. This is a blush and highlight. This is from Mally. This is the Effortless Airbrush Pure Light Highlight in Pretty in Pink Blush. And when I saw this product, I wanted it solely for the highlight. And they had another kind of duo like this, but it wasn't available. And I looked at so many different Ultas and none of them had this. So I was like, when I saw it, I was like, screw it. This is not the color blush I wanted, but I'll take it. So this highlight is so ultra pigmented and so up my alley. It's like very comparable to Whisper of Guilt. It's very comparable to Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood. It's like in that scheme of blushes in that category. So that is the highlight on my finger, and I will swatch it for you. Like on the skin, it's like highlight on fleek. So pigmented. I hope that the camera's picking it up well. I will admit that this is a pricey product, but I am really happy with the highlight. I wish they would come out with the highlight by itself because it's just so gorgeous. And when I got married, the makeup artist who did my makeup used this on me, and she's like, girl, and this highlight? And I'm like, no. She's like, it's amazing. And I held out on it for a long time, but I finally got my hands on it, and I'm happy that I did decide to get it because so far, so good. Now for the last product. Woo! I've been doing a lot of talking. So the last product I mentioned on my January favorites, and this was the Lorac Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. And this highlight is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's like awesome, awesome, awesome. So this is like the best neutral highlight. It applies so nicely to the skin. It gives you a really beautiful natural highlight, and I just have been using it so much. You can see how gorgeous that is with one swatch. It's everything. Like, go get it. Just go get it. Okay, you guys, so this completes my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys really soon, and please do not forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.